Well, hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on 111 Leg Reviews 111. 111 Brick Reviews 111. Oof, it's a crazy thing. My name is Joe, and today's video is kind of sad, but much needed. And that is the final video here on this channel. So I've already tried recording this a couple times, but it just didn't feel right. So hopefully this is the right one. Hopefully this is the one you're watching. And I've been doing a lot of reminiscing lately on this channel, about this channel, about what I've done and just everything. And I was like, being involved in YouTube in some sort of capacity since 2008, this channel 2010, so over 12 years. I have, watched a lot of people leave, and a lot of them were just gone. Like, people just disappear, and it's so sad because, you love them, you love their stuff, and they're just gone. And that's what I did. I just left this channel. I just grew up and left the channel and goodbye. But of course that's not the case. So I figured I'd just make a little video, very informal, but hopefully tying up a lot of loose ends here. And perfect situation. I finally am alone, where I can do this and feel comfortable talking to this talking to the channel. So just a little bit of catching up. It's been 3 years since my last video. Around that time I was working. I can't remember if I already got laid off from Toys R Us. I was the manager of Toys R Us. And of course that company's gone. I gave up a lot to work for that company. I gave up this channel. I worked really hard on it, and unfortunately economics is a thing, and I found more revenue doing that, and that's what I did. And that's what you gamble, and look what I lost. But I got into a relationship. Her name is Madison. We got married in 2019. And in 2020, of course, whenever everything went to hell, we had our first daughter. Her name is Dahlia. And this June, we are expecting our son. So soon I will be a dad of 2. That is very crazy. Whenever I started this channel, I was in middle school. So that's some perspective there. Of course, I've gotten a lot older. I'm not sort of that young face anymore. I guess that's what working a salaried job will do to you, is make you old. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I hope everyone watching has been well. Been very well, of course, in these circumstances. Is very crazy and ever-changing world that we're in. So yeah, I really wanted to hop on here and sort of have that conclusion. I want it to feel great and natural. So yeah, I started this channel because I love the idea of making. I think I have always been sort of that person that loves to put things together. Currently, I'm going back to school. I'm 26 years old, and I'm finally finishing out my bachelor's. I have an associate's degree, thank God. I'm finishing out my bachelor's degree in project management, and which, if you knew me in my Minecraft days, I know that sounds really, really cool, right? My Minecraft days when I ran a server, I think if you knew me back then and I told you I'm going into project management, I'm pretty sure that will make sense to you. Because of, everything I was doing. I've always sort of had that fascination of development and sort of things like that. I think Lego had a part to play too, and that sort of idea there. So that's what I'm doing with my life. Hopefully it's the right decision. It's definitely something I've been thinking about for a long time, and I just, I owe everything to my family. I owe everything to my family. And I am where I am because of this channel. So in a way, that this was a great stepping stone that allowed me to be where I am today. So back whenever I started my channel, like I said, I loved YouTube, I loved creating, and I loved Lego. And this is what I did. It's what I started. And back then, I'm a completely different person than back then than I am now. I'm a completely different person. I've grown up a lot, of course. I've learned a lot. And I've been through a lot. And then, that's life. And I have so much more to go through. Of course, I have so much more, so much more terrible stuff to happen. But, I'm here. And I'm happy. I'm working on myself, working on myself, obviously. Whenever I started the channel, I was in a different place. Throughout the channel, I went through a lot of horrible stages of my life, struggling with depression a lot. Yeah, depression and anxiety is something that I suffered, and didn't come to the conclusion of that until recently. And some other things in my life that have gone on medically, and I just thought this was like the right time if something were to happen to me that I at least did this. I should be okay. I'm not going to get into it, but some scary stuff that I think is a direct relationship to the stress and the anxiety and the depression. So the importance of mental health is really, really important because those things can kill you. Whether that be like the stress and then you have a minor stroke, or a lot of people, they end up taking their own lives, and that's very terrible. But what got me through that, I believe, was this channel and everyone I met through this channel. People back then when I started, YouTube was very new. People didn't really understand it. It wasn't a normal thing. It was, especially Lego YouTube. If you're watching this, you're in Lego YouTube in some capacity, so you understand that there's sort of that judgment, that predetermined judgment when you hear a Lego YouTuber, especially 10 years ago, especially in middle school, especially in high school, where people just, and it doesn't have to be just Lego, it could be like anything that's not normal, that's not considered that. There's a lot of prejudgment that comes to that. And unfortunately, when you're that young, no matter how hard you try, when you're in certain environments like school and things like that, no matter how hard you try, it can still get to you. And I tried really hard, but I just stayed with YouTube, and I stayed with that sort of environment. And you lose a lot of stuff when it comes to that. I know I did a video like saying, did YouTube kill my social life, and did a whole thing about that. And I think I talked about it, but throughout my life, different friends, I never felt like I was a part of the group, ever. For some reason, I always felt like I was outside of it, and I guess that was my role. Like, you're you like being around people, but you never feel accepted, and I don't know why that is about me, but that just happened to me in high school. That happened to me, and I don't know if that was for lack of trying or what have you. It just happened. But it is okay because I still was able to have a great childhood and a great, young teen, a life because of the YouTube situation. I got to meet so many incredible people. Lots of people I still talk to now, lots of people I don't. But I'm not going to get into individuals at all because I could shout out people all day. But if you're watching this and we had some sort of like relationship, this is sort of my thing that's saying like, I still think about you almost every single day. The people that were in my life that really helped me, that carried me through those tough years, anytime I think about them, it really, really warms my heart. And I just hope they're doing well, and just hope they know how much I love them and care about them. But unfortunately, people grow up, people outgrow you, people move on, and that's okay. And, I struggled a lot with that, especially back then, especially after I sort of stepped away from YouTube and people were just gone and out of my life. And I struggled with that a lot. I struggled with that sort of separation and, and I did a lot of growing up too. I did a lot of different things. Of course, I have a family now. I have a wife and a daughter, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. And it's really great. Still working through some stuff, obviously, trying to build my life up. But, there's a part of me that I don't think could ever let go of this channel and ever let go of the people I've met. No matter how hard I try to move on, no matter how hard I try to say, it's sad because it's like, I don't know if they just, like, people even remember me, and I'm just like remembering every single person. But that's just who I am in my life. That's just me, you know. You could watch all my anniversary videos, and I watch them and I'm like, wow, he was pretty messed up. Like, I don't know if I say anything or people understand, it goes over people's heads, but I can look at that Joe and be like, wow, he had a lot of things messed up. I even went by a different name when I started the channel, and I gave an excuse for that. I thought it was, my excuse for that was that I wanted to create a fake name because I was afraid of people finding out who I was or looking me up, or like perverts or something like that. But that, I might have even convinced myself that that was the reason. But I think I just was so displeased with who I was off the screen that I created someone new and someone different, someone who I wanted to be, someone I was proud of. You know, someone someone would be friends with, someone I want to talk to, because I wasn't getting that in my real life, and I created someone that people would like, and it was something different. Wow. But but it wasn't who I was. It was all fake, and that created so much mental damage. It did a lot to me, and it took a lot of time to fix myself from that. But nonetheless, I'm still so happy for the people I met and the experiences. I gave up friends in the high school life of like hanging out or whatever. But I gained so much. I got to do so much that other people didn't get to do. I mean, I got to so many different experiences, like going to Virginia, hanging out with friends, getting that feeling that I didn't have, that a lot of people got to have, and for some reason I didn't, and I was upset, and I was just upset, But, I was just a kid, just a kid who just wanted friends. But, so many amazing experiences, I got to go to Florida, Virginia, like I just said, Canada, where else? North Carolina. I hope I'm not forgetting anywhere, but all these different, New York City, New York, and Long Island, meeting these incredible people, take me on incredible experiences that I would not have had. So, you think about it, you're like, well, could I have had a normal teenage life, or would I want what I had? I suffered a lot mentally because of what was happening, but it carried me through, and I don't know, you can't put out different scenarios and be like, what would my life been like if it's like, you don't know, I don't know, I don't care. But just know I am so happy with how it happened, because I wouldn't be who I was today without it, without that struggle, without learning so much about myself. And like I said, I'm still working on it, and so that's where I've been, and that's how I've been feeling about this channel. I still, like I said, think about people every single day. I'm very fortunate to still talk to some people. And yeah, and so that's the friendships, the experiences, the channel. But there was something else that was very satisfying. And that was the fact that people would watch my stuff and say things that were very encouraging. And not as like an ego boost thing, and I'm not talking about maybe the reviews or anything like that, but whenever I would do videos like this or anything like that, and I would actually talk to people, and I would read what they say, and there was so much connection and so much relatability between our lives and what we were going through, like these people watching me, and there was something so fulfilling about that. And that's why I wish I had maybe a different experience. This goes against what I said, you can't really rewrite anything, and I don't really care. But if I wished I was able to do more of that, because it looked like so many people were going through what I was going through. And so many kids now are going through what I went through, and it's just very lonely and very sad. And I'm so lucky and so blessed to have been able to have a venue like YouTube and the LEGO community and the people that watch my stuff. I don't ever think I had a fan base really. But the people that did comment and watch, I don't really consider that a fan base. I consider that like supporters, people that liked what I liked, people that had similarities to me and we could relate. And that's, the people that watch my stuff. So, a big thanks goes out to all that throughout the years, and so thankful for them. And I hope that everyone that watched me ended up, are in a good place too, as well as old friends. So, that's the whole thing about this video, is just wrapping it up. I'm so proud. I'm looking at it on my laptop. I have my phone propped up on my laptop. I haven't done vlogs in a long time, but I still like doing those. Those are more of a family thing. But I'm looking at my channel. I did do a lot of Lego game stuff. I have a Lego Batman video that has almost 8.5 million views. I was very, very proud of that. My Lego Batman stuff did really well, but a part of me didn't really want to become a Lego gamer. Just because that's not really what I wanted to do. I never really formed a channel identity. I didn't really do mocks. I didn't really do customs like a lot of the people I know did. A lot of good friends did mocks, did customs. Didn't really get into that. Wasn't my thing. Never really was able to form an identity. But I don't know. I still don't know what my identity was, and I never figured it out. I guess a reviewing channel, right? I'm looking at all these videos. I did some interviews of different Lego channels. That is cringe AF. Not the people I interviewed, but me thinking that was a fun thing. I love doing the collection videos. I did those a long time ago. I got into some custom reviews, like customs you can purchase, which was really cool. I mean, I got some people to send me stuff for free and get to do those. It's so funny. A lot of people, they message me, and oh my God, I'm looking at a thumbnail of one of my videos, and I'm realizing that is someone from something. I'm not going to get into that. That's very random. But yeah, I never really formed an identity. But nonetheless, it was really great. It's really fun. I love the Lego channel. I love my gaming channel. And I have a vlog channel, which was a superhero channel, but I switched it over to a vlog channel. Maybe I'll link that below if you want to continue to see what I'm doing. Of course, I haven't uploaded a video in a long time. I finally bought a computer. I finally was able to buy a computer. I have been without a computer for a very, very long time. I had to get one from school. I think I've been without one since 2018, believe it or not. So I haven't been able to do a video. I did my vlogs on my phone, on iMovie on the phone, but that's just, it wasn't really the quality that I really wanted. It was just a bunch of strung clips together. Anyways, I am venting, or I'm not venting, I'm just rambling, as I think the proper term is. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. If you watched this till the end, I thank you. And just know that I don't know who's watching this. I don't know what sort of impact I had on your life, whether that be a friendship, acquaintance, or you just watch my videos. But thank you. And I am so happy that I was able to do this. And I'm so happy that I have something to look back on and be happy that I did it, even though it was a very dark time for me and a lot of different issues that I worked through. It's still great. It's still amazing. It's still incredible. And the memories I will hold forever. I mean, like I said, those friendships are something that even though I didn't have it in a physical form as far as, being able to hang out with your friends every day, seeing your friends every day, it was more difficult, more like an annual or a semi-annual thing, which was also very hard. It's still very hard. I haven't seen some of my friends for a very long time, and that's something I'm also working on mentally, because I think friendships are a very important aspect of mental health, as far as, interactions with people and things like that. I think is somewhat important, right? maybe that should be, I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not, and I don't see one. So, so I don't know. But thank you. I really do think about you all the time, and I really have a genuine love for the people in my life. So thank you all for watching. Like I said, if you want to see what I'm doing, I do have a vlog channel. Not sponsoring that at all. It's just some people don't know that. Again, I haven't uploaded anything for a while. I think I'm even a different person whenever last time I uploaded a vlog, but really cool stuff. I have lots of videos. I have vlogs like over a year old that I need to edit and upload that I'm still going to. I don't care how old they are. I'm going to do it. But anyways, that is it. I'm signing off on 111legoreviews111. It has been very great. I love it. And if you want to reach out to me, reach out to me. I'd love to hear from some people. And however you want to do that. I have social media. I have Twitter and Instagram, things like that. Or if you have my number, call me. Text me. I'd love to catch up. Anyways, signing off 21 minutes later. May all of you have wonderful lives, and I hope for the best, and goodbye. This is really sad, but we're closing the book. Closing the book. Thank you guys so much. I don't think I would have survived if it weren't for this channel and the people. I don't think I would have survived. So I wouldn't be here. My children wouldn't be here. So, thank you. Goodbye.